Shezz.
Hi, I'm Shezz.
I'm Gav.
And this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430. We made our dream a reality. Welcome aboard to Astrid the Wombat. So, one of our boat jobs, well, not really a boat job, but something we wanted to do is paint the roof. So you can see in the spare, this is the port aft cabin, and you can see it's all been sort of pretty much renovated in here. It's got a nice new sink. It's just the dehumidifier that's in there. But all this has been painted, but you can see this fluff. There's even some hanging out from it here. That it's from the liner that was underneath, and so it's just been painted over here, and you can see it's all sort of scraggy and stuff. So we're gonna have to we'll paint this again. I think just another coat will make that look a bit better, but we don't, you know, look in here that often. I guess you guys will when you come and stay, but this probably needs another coat as well. And in our room it's kind of the same deal. We've got some bits that so you can see this side's been painted, but up over this side above our bed hasn't yet. So all of this here needs a paint. It'll just freshen it right up. So we're starting though with this bit here that's above the couch, and in order to get in there we had to empty everything out of shelf. So all of a sudden there's stuff everywhere, books, everything, and the fluff has got to be removed from up here before we can start to prep that space. But it's I think it'll lighten it all up in here. Look a lot better. It's pretty grubby looking. We're going to get some conduit and put it over the top of these cables that run down there as well, and tidy those up. So first step's removing all the fluff. So I'm shaving the roof. There's all this fluff, you can see it here. That must have been the lining on, I don't know, do you know what it was? It was the lining.
Original lining, yeah.
And so we want to paint this hopefully today. So we've got to get all of this fluff off, or as much off as we can. I don't think we'll get rid of all of it, but we'll try. So I'm shaving the fluff off. This is worse than when your partner uses your razor. But it's working. Are you going to talk about it?
Oh, it's just acetone. Just going to try and clean up the ceiling as much as we can to get as much gunk off before we give it a load of paint. See what happens, eh? what's coming off.
What is that? Is it dirt?
Yeah, it's just a bit.
How's it going? Is it coming off?
Yeah, slowly. Well, more fluff than what we thought.
Yeah, there's heaps of fluff. You can kind of see why I painted over the fluff.
Yeah. Nice bit of crack it trying to get some of it off.
I think we got the bulk of it off. Did you want me to make you coffee?
No, it's alright, thanks. Alright, well, tidy that up and then let it evaporate and then we're away.
Okay, so we've taken the cushions off the couch. I'll get rid of this one once I finish sitting on it. And it sort of exposes a bit more of the storage that we've got. So every little bit of this boat is storage. So there's this lifts up as a cabinet under here. Similarly underneath this seat, the seat that Gav's on now, where that basket is, underneath is the engine for the fridge freezer and the hot water system. And then storage where Gav's sitting. And then in the floor, everywhere lifts up in the floor for bilge and also for small storage areas. So there's more than you think when you look at it, like every little bit of space.
So that's the Christmas decorations cabinet.
Yeah, it's our Christmas
Put
decorations
some more in there later.
I'm sure that they'll be turfed at some point for other stuff that's deemed more important, but for now we've actually got space for them, which is nice. But yeah, about to letting that thinners dry a little bit, and then we'll start painting the that bit there to lighten it up. See how we go. Okay, so need to cover up all of the stuff so we don't get paint everywhere on the varnish and everything on the timber. So I have garbage bags, and what I'm doing is just cutting them so that they open right out, and then I can lay them over the shelving. So that we can cover everything. Gav's just found the electrical tape, and he's taping up the wires that are there. And then we're going to put like a plastic conduit over the top of that. We just don't have it yet, but we'll have to go to Bunnings and do that once the painting's done. Okay. So another bit to put over. I'll do a couple of these, and that'll get us all sorted and ready to start painting. Okay, so we've covered up everything, taped And now we've got to start. The hardest bit is kneeling on these cushions and stretching up to do it. So I think it's going to require multiple breaks and it's going to cause a lot of pain. So pretty excited about that. Okay, so Gav's decided that it'll probably be easier for us to paint the roof with a roller brush. So he's ducked home to get the roller brushes and stuff. We took everything off the boat so we could sort through and work out what we wanted to bring back. So at the moment, it's sitting like this. Plastic, all the cushions are off the couch and everywhere. And so he's gone to get the roller brushes. So I thought, yesterday I did all the bilges. Actually, yesterday I cleaned this entire saloon, like it was spotless. And today it's just exploded. I feel like it's heartbreaking to see, but anyway, what do you do? Clean it again, I guess. So while he's gone, I thought I'll tackle the shower bilge, which was the only one I didn't get into yesterday. Yeah, so I'll tackle that. So this is what it looks like trying to get to the shower at the moment. Let's come for a walk with me. Put cushions off the couch so they don't get paint off on them. This is the master cabin. I'm trying to get in and into the bathroom. Right, this is probably like a nice safe space, but what we want to clean is this shower bilge down here. So obviously this is where we have our shower there, the control thing, what do you call it, a tap there, controller. There's a nice mirror there so you can look at yourself while you're showering. It's always nice. But down here we have a bilge and I reckon it's going to be disgusting. Yep. So this is the bilge. This is gross. Actually has a bit of a smell about it, so I might have to take that up and scrub it, because that is really gross. Amazing how one job turns into 4,000 other jobs. Let's see if I can set that out there. I put it out there so that it makes it even harder for me to try and navigate my way out of this room. Hopefully nothing happens in a hurry. Alright, so I'm going to start scrubbing this out. Good to see there before. And yeah, we'll see what it looks like after. Ugh. Probably be a bit of while I do this. Just discovered something in our bathroom before I got started. I just wet my cleaning cloth and then realised, ta-da, it's one of these. I wonder, oh, well that's as far as it stretches. I mean, I could use a shower, I just don't want to get really wet. I might just see if I can use this. It's hard holding the camera and using this, God knows. Oh my Lord! Oh, this is exciting. Now I can't get it back in. Are you friggin' kidding me? Oh, literally does not retract. Jesus friggin' Christ. How? Oh, I think I just feed it down like that. Bloody hell. What a loser. I mean, I'm probably good for scrubbing a shower bilge, but I'm not sure I'm good for much else at this point. I cannot even tell you how hard that was. In such a small space here. Trying to give you some perspective of space. Let me have a look. Oh my goodness. So, there's the bilge. There's my foot, so to give you an idea of size. And there's the toilet right there. So you can't, there's not really space to kneel. You've just got to kind of squat and bend down and then scrub with one foot out the door and one foot in. Jesus. I hope it never gets this dirty again. It's the first time I've done it, so it was always going to be gross. Far out though. Have a look at the water. And so we'll flick on the shower bilge. And that'll drain that out and then I'll be able to see what else is left for me to scrub. I think I've still got a fair bit to do. Bit different to cleaning your shower at home, guys. I'll turn that bilge off and I'll give it another crack. Look at my feet leaving all these dirty marks. One job leading to another. Okay, I think this is looking a lot better. Flick that bilge on again. Let's see what we've got. And see how we definitely need to get fitter, but also I think we will, just doing our housework. It's crazy. So this is looking a million times better. The marks that are there are just like, it needs to, you know, I think it's been painted at some point. It looks like that plug's been painted or whatever, and it's just flaking off, so we'll just have to redo that down the track. It's not imperative for us. I just need to scrub the back of it, or it's really gross. And we're done. Look at that. Oh, that's a million times better. I'll just wipe it through, and yeah, that's awesome. Very pleased with that.
What do you got to say for yourself, Picasso?
I'm not so sure about Picasso, but what started as a let's paint the roof, not so easy. I don't think we're going to need a gym membership. I just think we need to do boat jobs.
Yeah.
But I think this is going to look a lot better.
Yeah, good one. We can cut in with a brush, so don't panic about that.
I'm getting it. Hooey. Just get my arm on the wrist. So we should be finished in 2025. What did you do today? Fixed a pump, cleaned a shower bilge, and painted what? 1 metre of the boat. So already it's making a difference. We're just finishing up the cutting in bits, whatever you call it, and
Bits you can't get with the roller.
yeah, but you can see it's like lightened it all up already. I think it's going to be great. Much better. And we'll do our bedroom as well. Not today though, I think we've probably had enough today. But yeah, we'll be able to do a second coat in maybe about 4 hours. Well, Gav's just done a second coat on himself. Okay, we've got one coat on. You can see it looks significantly better than before, and it'll match these spots here. So yeah, we'll line it all up. It's hard to tell with the garbage bag still over there, but I think given that that's one coat, we'll probably do 2 or 3, and it smell keeps better. So we're just taking a break now that we've done that first coat. To give you an idea of timeline, it's now 2:15. This has been our whole day. It takes a really long time to do stuff. Everything's just a bit awkward, that's all. Alright, it's okay. But the first coat's on, it's looking really good. So we'll take a little bit of a break. It's beautiful out here. The wind's really picked up, got a good breeze. And yeah, we'll just have a bit of an afternoon rest. It's me versus the mould. Thank you for watching this episode of Sailing Astrid the Wombat. Join us next week when we make the awful discovery of black mould in our beautiful sailboat. But for now, hit the like, leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys, see ya!